have to agree with your mother.
So, why'd you leave the prosecutor's office?
I was starting to feel burned out and feeling like I needed a change. Wondering whether or not I was making a difference. Blah, 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 blah. And then the riots happened. I was ordered to prosecute every individual that the Chicago PD could round up. But it seemed that too many of the people were innocent. And too many of them looked like me. So that's when I figured I couldn't do it anymore.
I know how you feel. I've never worked for the government, but I know what it feels like to work too hard for little reward. And to know you're not doing enough for the people who really need you.
Exactly.
Which is why I'm starting a mentoring program here. And now that I know that you're a big old softy, I'll be knocking on your door.
Oh, my door is always open.
I marked there some policies.
Pop is being heard from around the block. Stepping back into the shadow, standing on the sidewalk. Lined with chalk. Brothers in the hood should be watching their back before they get jacked. You be lying and dying if you don't be doing that. The deed's been done.
Ready? Yeah, you see how ready I am when I break your nose.
Like my dad said, sometimes a man has to stand up for himself.
Ahmad, what are you doing?
What does it look like?
I told you fighting was stupid. I don't want you fighting over me.
I'm not.
You're not?
Now that clown talked about my uncle. Nobody talks about my family. Now move.
Ahmad.
Move.
You okay?
I think so. What's that for?
Because I'm proud of you.
Thought you said you didn't want me to fight.
I said fighting was stupid. I didn't say you shouldn't fight. But you fought for a smart reason, and I don't mind that.
I'm not gonna even try to follow that logic.
Cool.
Want another kiss?
Okay.
If Keisha's kissing me like this, I must be getting closer to a feel.
Oh, you got everything?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait, my keys.
Oh, I got it.
Morning, Big Bird.
Morning, Kenny. What are you doing here?
Well, finished my project. Met the deadline. Thought you might need me to take you to court this morning.
Well, it's all right. Max is going to drive me.
Look, let me do this, please.
Are you sure you have the time?
I am making the time, Big Bird.
Thanks.
Okay. All right. Well.
No witnesses, no proof of any kind. Just wild speculation and coincidence. Yes, Len Van Adams was at the store on the night of the fire. He freely admitted that under sworn testimony. But as manager, it was his job to be there. The store was practically his second home. Now, despite some indiscretions in his youth, or perhaps because of them, my client is now a model citizen. He even risked his own life to defend the store during the riots. There's no probable cause here, Your Honor. We move for immediate dismissal.
If the Joseph family was so proud of the defendant, why did they present him with an employment contract that stripped him of his authority over the store?
Objection, Your Honor. The contract was never executed.
Overruled. Continue, Ms. Walker.
He's right. It wasn't. In fact, that contract angered the defendant so much that he quit rather than go along with it. So there's your motive. Revenge. He also quietly doubled the store's insurance coverage 3 months before the fire. Now, he stands to collect 1/3 of the insurance money that his wife as co-owner, would be awarded. His fingerprints were all over the lighter fluid bottle. He has a history of childhood arson. What further evidence do we need to take this case to trial?
Yeah, I've heard enough. Based on the evidence presented, I find that probable cause does indeed exist. Bail stands at $500,000, and the defendant is hereby bound over for trial. We're adjourned.
$500,000? It's gonna be okay, Bird.
Teri, do something. Do something. Do something.
Okay.
Liv, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Back here.
We up with you, Liv?
That's it. Let's go.
Lem! No, how is it gonna be okay? We're not gonna be able to get him out.